What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man, we got more information about Tory Lanez and the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. But then again, it's new to the public, but it's not new to Tory and Megan Thee Stallion also, and her defense lawyers, the prosecutors, all the lawyers, everybody saw this. So I'm thinking when all this news came out today, I'm thinking this is new. Come to find out, no, Tory Lanez and his lawyers had most of this information or all this information, but he still was found guilty. It's crazy, right? So now Tory's defense team is trying to get him out of jail. You know what I'm saying? We already know Tory Lanez a couple weeks, like last week or so, he got stabbed by 14 times. You know what I'm saying? I think he transferred to another prison. And now it seems like Tory Lanez and his people, and I think she's like a congresswoman or something like that. They came out all this information and now they put it on a website, the videos, transcription, all type of stuff, man. But TMC got some of the stuff, and we're gonna go through that, man, and get my reaction. Let's go. So Tory Lanez drops witness audio from Megan Thee Stallion shooting. Girl shoots into car with Tory sitting in the back. Wow. Like I say, allegedly Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion. Now Tory and his people saying that he didn't shoot Megan. But let's see what's going on. Let's play this first, and let's read this. Tory Lanez's team has launched a spiraling, detailed new website containing never before heard audio from the night that got convicted. The night he got convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, with a defense trial witness telling cops at the scene the fired shots came from a woman. So that post has been Kelly, Megan Thee Stallion friend. So Tory's team designed the site 36 hours later .com to uncover the 3 days following the shooting sparked by Megan going on Instagram Live to tear her side. So let's watch the first video, see what's going on.
The doors of the Escalade open, and the girl come out and pull open the passenger door and started screaming and yelling at somebody in the car.
So the girl who came out of the passenger, you're talking about the front passenger?
No, the rear.
The rear passenger. So the girl comes out of the rear passenger and she goes to the front passenger?
Yes.
And she opens up the car door?
Yes.
And then what happens?
They're screaming and shouting at each other, and they start fighting.
The two girls?
Yeah, I can see one like feet coming out trying to kick her, and the other one's fighting, and then the passenger gets out.
So the girl who does the punching and the kicking is the girl that comes out of the back passenger?
Can we stop there? Because I don't want to. I'll tell you, and then I want to get my son's on his own.
Yeah, I understand. And it's loud with the cars.
I don't really want to. So basically, the car stopped. The girl in the back got out, started screaming and shouting, ripped the door, pulled the door open, but pulled it so sort of viciously. That's why I presume the driver got out. She starts screaming. She starts hitting the girl. The girl then had to start, her feet come out. She starts to kick the girl away. Passenger. They get out. They start fighting here. They start fighting. The driver comes round and tries to sort of break it up. It gets a bit more violent. And between them, the girl then climbs back into the front driver passenger seat.
Where's the shorter black guy?
He's in the back.
He's in the back of the car? Okay.
Then the gun. Then the girl shoots into the driver's door is open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you? I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me. But it was dark, and I'm above, so. But then the guy gets out again from the back.
Wow, so that's audio from a police. I guess his kind of his body cam. He's talking to a witness, seeing that. So allegedly, Tory didn't shoot her. So it's saying he saw a girl shoot her. Like all this is like it sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Tory team had all this information. Like I'm still confused. Like how did they still find him guilty? But let's continue. So this is another video right here, recording that they got.
Wait, no, it didn't. No.
They shot out of the car?
The windows were open, that's why it sounded like either way. Yeah, I didn't. No, they were on my side. The girl opened the door. There was two girls fighting, and then they shot. Okay. She got out of the car and crawled over.
Wow, this is crazy, man. So LA native Sean Kelly was interviewed by investigators on the early morning of July 12, 2020, and told cops he could see one woman who we now know to be Kelsey angrily exit the rear passenger side of a Cadillac Escalade and open the driver's side passenger door in a fit of rage to confront the other woman, later learned to be Megan. Wow. So that's the guy that was talking to the police officer. His name is Sean Kelly. So this is Megan Thee Stallion in the hospital after everything.
And so what happened with you were just one ball stuck on the glass. I just stuck on glass the other day. So you were already hurt when you got into the and then at that point your friends were running down and
So right there, she's telling the police officer that she stepped on glass, and they got the mask on because you got to remember this 2020. So this is basically around COVID. Kelly says a vicious catfight broke out with plenty of kicking and clawing, and told cops while the driver rushed out to break Megan and Kelsey up, Tory stayed in the back seat. So Tory stayed in the back seat while Megan Kelly and Kelsey fought, and they supposed to be friends. So this is Megan Thee Stallion right here on the ground. I'm guessing they about to look at her.
what's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? Glass. Glass? Where? Where we were coming from. Hey, can we get a sheet for but I'm not from here, so Okay. That's the only place you got shot at? Hmm? That's the only place you got shot? I didn't get shot. Oh, you did it? No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So Megan Thee Stallion telling the police officer that she didn't got shot. Wow. Wow. Let's continue. It goes on to describe what appears to be Kelsey's drop shooting into the car. And it was only when the gunshots began he saw Tory rush out of the SUV to get involved. Kelly testified to all of this in court, but the jury still found Tory guilty of first-degree assault with a firearm and several other charges related to possession. Yeah, this is crazy. So this is Tory Lanez right here, where he was getting stabbed. He got stabbed about 14, 15 times. I made a video about this on my page, so check it out on my YouTube page, man. I made a video about this, that he got stabbed. It's been a rough since 2023, sentencing that got him 10 years. Prison footage of him being stabbed 14 times resurfaced. Jaquan Smith, Tory's bodyguard and the driver at the time, also gave cops a sworn statement about breaking up the fight, but ultimately saying he didn't see who fired the gun when Tory and Kelsey were tussling. So this is basically another video right here. So that's Megan Thee Stallion right here on the ground, and I'm thinking that's Kelsey about to get out. So that's Tory. That's Tory Lanez right there. Wow. She asked Megan Thee Stallion if she okay after she tried to shoot her. Come on now. Come on, come on. So recently there's a bodyguard that came out and said that he saw Kelsey shot. You know what I'm saying? That Tory didn't shoot. It was Kelsey. This is crazy. So now it's saying, okay, a bodyguard for Kelsey by the name of Bradley James also provided a statement in hopes of providing clarity by claiming he overheard Kelsey tell her husband that she had fired the gun 3 times in the air before Tory intervened, causing the gun to fire 2 more times. So forensic red flags and medical doubt. So key medical findings. Radiology report no radio pulse, foreign bodies, no bullet fragment clearly visible on x-ray. Estimated blood loss only 5 milliliters, far too low for gunshot wounds to both feet. Wound closure, wounds were closed immediately, uncommon for gunshot injuries to the infection risk. No bone or joint damage, rare for true gunfire related not foot injuries. Bullet fragment removed by Dr. Little. So this is another doctor that looked at her foot claiming she did got shot. So it says bullet fragments removed by Dr. Little, but never preserved. Detectives admitted in the court that fragments were lost. Conflicting diagnosis, broken glass, a yard, Dr. Little, gunshot wound. Wow. The 3 bullet fragments were saved, packaged according to standard protocol, and passed off to appropriate authorities. What I said, I can't even see that. Multiplanar fluoroscopy was then obtained of the bilateral feet, demonstrating successful removal of the major bullet fragments. There were tiny fragments of retained missile that were noted, however, deemed too small to attempt retrieval. Wow. So yet Tory's manifesto highlights conflicting medical reports from 3 different doctors. And 3 different doctors looked at her foot, with only one physician listing Megan's foot injuries as being related to a gunshot wound. So it's 2 doctors that said that she didn't got shot, and there's 1 doctor said she did got shot. So this is her right here, because she did have surgery. Wow. Let's see. Dang, I don't know, man. Chat, y'all tell me. Y'all think that she got cut by glass or that is a gunshot? And if it was a gunshot, did she actually got shot like through, or like it kind of like scrape her? Y'all let me know in the chat. Wow. Tory also posted several videos of Megan openly claiming she wasn't shot, but actually stepped on broken glass during a police stop. At one time, even saying she reopened an old wound. Megan has really doubled down that Tory was her shooter. She even labeled him a demon last week. Wow. Yo, this is crazy, man. This is wild. Like Tory team had all this information, you know what I mean? But he still was found guilty by the jurors. Now, I'm not saying the jurors got paid off. I don't know if the judge got paid off allegedly. I'm not saying that. I don't know. This just sounds crazy. You know what I mean? They got video, everything showing that, okay, she said he didn't shot her. You know, then again, some people can say that she was just protecting him. You know what I mean? And you got to remember, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion were sleeping together. And you remember she lied on the stand.
We were bonding over that. And
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So why do you think he's putting out the story?
Gosh, come on. And she came out and admitted that they did have a sexual relationship. So come on. You know what I'm saying? She was already lying. Now, don't get me wrong, like this whole situation was crazy from the beginning until after the trial. Like it's still crazy. You know what I'm saying? After what, a year and a half that Tory was in jail now? Like, I don't know. It's like why Tory. I never got this. Like why Tory didn't never got on the stand and testified. Like his team, that's what they're getting paid for. You know what I'm saying? To help you understand. And you have, I mean, you have the right to do what you want to do. But then again, it's like as your lawyers, they supposed to really guide you in the right way of, okay, this is what we need to do. This is what we don't need to do. Like he didn't, if he didn't shoot him, man, say that. You know what I mean? Like this whole situation is crazy. And now you got sentenced to 10 years in prison for something you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Now your team is trying to fight for you to try to get out. I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? They had a whole campaign of this guy shooting a woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's gonna be hard, even though he got stabbed about 14 times and all this evidence coming out now for the public to see. You know what I'm saying? And they signed, and it's like a petition that people can sign to try to get Tory out. Listen, man. I don't know. It's like I don't think he shot her, but then again, it's like something happened. But I don't think he shot her. You know what I mean? We all know that. I don't think he deliberately shot Megan Thee Stallion and tried to hurt her, try to kill her. The whole situation is crazy. But man, listen, y'all tell me what y'all think of the whole situation. Y'all still think Tory did shot her, or y'all think Megan was still full of it after seeing all this evidence? Let me know in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe.